領域展開 無料空所
Could you imagine being so weak that you get nicknamed the weakest hunter of all mankind?
You are the weakest link, goodbye.
Could you imagine getting packed up by a single tiny ass goblin?
Get your ass back here, boy! Oh, again!
And could you imagine being disrespected in front of the host too?
Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you.
This nigga right here went from these weak ass sketchers to full on black forces. This anime is literally about a nigga going for that guts build in Dark Souls.
So put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong.
Now if you haven't seen Solo Leveling yet, you should still watch this video, but of course there are gonna be spoilers. So we get introduced to this nigga and everybody's trash talking him because he's so damn weak. So essentially this anime is about niggas going on dungeon raids. So based on your power level, you get ranked from E all the way up to S. But anyways, bro goes on a dungeon raid and it's in this cave filled with goblins.
Oh no, this can't be.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
So while bro is struggling with this tiny ass nigga, everybody else is making quick work. Now this is something that happens pretty much every time with him. He goes on a raid, gets packed up, and then gets no loot. When they finish up, they see that the cave they're in is connected to another cave. So they cast a vote about if they should explore or not. So half the people voted yes and the other half voted no. And that leaves our guy with the last vote. And can you guess what he does? Now if you didn't know about his reason, you would think that bro is just dumb as shit. Now this would not be anime if the MC's parents are okay. So his mom is in the hospital and he also gotta send his sister to college. Now here's something that I gotta praise about this anime. Bro has a sister and it's not weird. But anyways, they go inside and already we got this girl right here scared as shit. I hope you remember that bro got packed up by a single ass goblin. What the fuck is he gonna do? So this obviously ended up being a trap. The door shut, so this nigga steps up. So he says, fuck this, I'm out of here.
We coming for you, nigga!
Get out of the way!
Now I forgot to mention that the highest ranked adventurer is her, and she the support. They got Aerith over here when they need Cloud. What the fuck is she gonna do? Heal people to death? But bro, they are not prepared for this. Look at bro's atoms getting reduced. And then she ends up having a panic attack. Now, I'm not saying that I would do anything better, but at least fix this nigga's arm. So we have another nigga thinking that he can just run out of here.
Wallet!
Now his shoes don't really look that clean, but if I was the MC, I would have just gone up there and, you know, just...
Sweet!
So this dungeon is on some riddle me this type shit. The first thing that it says is revere God. So after everybody goes down on their knees, the statue... So bro stands up and decides to stomp his way over to them. Now the next one is praise God. Now the next guy steps up like, I'm a professional, let me deal with this. So he gets on his knees and starts praising God.
In the name of white Jesus and all great white men who have come thereafter, I command our black nigger soul back to the depths of it.
So the correct answer to this one was to run to the other statues that have instruments. But while they are running, look at bro getting disrespected like this. We even got to see bro's family. So our MC is on his way to one of the statues. One statue with a shield drops it on his body. And then we see that his leg got cut off.
Sweet!
But at least he made it though. But that leaves us with the last thing to do, which is prove your faith to God. Okay, so somebody's gotta get sacrificed.
Down with the niggers! Down with the niggers!
So when they all went to the pedestal, the door started to open. And then finally, when someone decides to run away, they actually survive.
Sayonara, nigga!
Alright, but anyways, we still have this nigga. Never mind. We still got this nigga right here. Okay, never mind then. Bro was missing his family. So bro makes a sacrifice. He tells the two other people to leave. She doesn't want to leave him. So she gets knocked out and carried away. And this is where bro gets fucking brutalized. Bro even tries to get some last words out, but nah. So after bro dies, he gets this notification. So basically, bro is living his life like a video game. So when he wakes up, these niggas pull up. They tell him that he had a second awakening, which is basically bro getting his powers again. And bro did not get stronger. Now that doesn't really matter, because what bro gained is way better. So he has the ability to become stronger. This menu right here actually gives him quests, and then he gets rewards when he completes them. Now he also has a daily quest, which is literally just a One Punch Man training. Now it tells him that if he does not do this, he will get a penalty. But bro says fuck this and goes back to sleep. So he gets transported to the desert, and out of nowhere Samael's ugly ass cousin pulls up on him. So he gets a new quest, Survive, and it's 4 hours long. So after this, bro commits himself to the daily quest. So while bro is leveling up, he puts every single point into strength. After some time, he gets this key as a reward, and it lets him explore a dungeon. So after he gets out of the hospital, bro goes on his first raid on his own. And this dungeon also has goblins, 3 of them this time. But instead of getting packed up, bro is actually putting up a fight. After he deals with the goblins, a new contester pulls up. Now we see that putting his points into strength was actually pretty useful, because bro ends up sending this wolf flying with a tiger drop. Bro keeps grinding in the dungeon until he stumbles upon Papa Smurf's snake. And I kid you not, bro actually hits a Metal Gear Rising QuickTime event. After getting whooped by this snake, bro locks in, which results in him literally gripping a snake to death. The reward for killing the snake was this cool ass dagger. He actually leveled up a lot, and when he leaves the dungeon, he sees this girl again. Now she got some of that PTSD from the cave, so she ain't doing her job pretty well.
Lifeline! Lifeline! Where's me? Lifeline, use! Where's Lifeline? Huh?
But we see how much our MC has grown. So with one move, he weakens the boss and becomes an edgelord. So later in the show, bro is in desperate need of some coin, but he also wants to hide his power. So he keeps telling people that he's still low rank. So he took a job as a guy who carries equipment, and he also meets up with this rich ass nigga who's all bedazzled up. Now, here's the thing, you can already tell that the nigga that gave the contract is evil as shit. So when the bedazzled nigga speaks up about the contract, you can already look at his face that he is so fucking evil. Now they find the boss, and it's this big ass spider. So the evil nigga and his crew traps our MC and the bedazzled nigga together in the room. After he makes quick work of the spider, they actually pull up. Their plan was to kill the bedazzled nigga and take his shit. But when they step up, something snaps inside of our guy, and that is when he decided to become an ice cold killer. One of the niggas blasts him with some magic, but bro gets up and he's completely fine. This orange haired nigga puts his arm around him, and then look at our boy, with no hesitation, slices this man's head off. And the power of this dagger, my nigga, look what it does with one stab.
No. Wait.
Now with no hesitation, bro hits this nigga with a Miguel O'Hara slam, and then follows up with taking his head off his shoulders. Later in the show, bro gets another key, and this key is S rank. And let me tell you that bro is about to be humbled. He meets this Cerberus looking nigga, and it is literally taking him to Pound Town. It's also denying every single debuff that he's casting out. Bro's about to die, but luckily he got them healing potions. So he steps up for round 2, and this time bro finds a weak spot. Bro's basically dead again, but with the power of the anime war cry, he clutches up. So he got 2 choices, go inside of Satan's asshole or teleport the fuck out of there. So this time bro is actually not stupid, so he leaves. Later in the show, we reunite with the people from the cave. They're all going on the same raid. Now 3 of the party members are prison inmates. In this world, if you got a jail sentence, you can reduce that shit by going on dungeon raids. So this purple haired nigga is also here, and it's just because he's taking care of the prison inmates. So the purple haired nigga is not actually there for his job. So the prison inmates assaulted a girl and then killed her, and her father paid the purple nigga to kill them. So while he was doing his work, he got caught in the act. And that made him say fuck this and just kill everybody in this dungeon. He's about to kill baby girl, but then our boy steps up. So even though bro got a little injured, this fight was still easy as shit, because Mans literally hits this nigga with the domain expansion.
領域展開 無料空所
Bro, I said it once and I'll say it twice. Put this nigga in a shack. Towards the end of the season, bro gets a job change quest. When he accepts, a black hole spawns, and it takes him to a castle. So he meets this nigga and already he wants to squabble. Because of his armor, he can't be cut. So this is where the guts build comes again. After he deals with this room, he ends up finding the boss. So in this room, Slave Knight Gale is waiting for him. I mean, I know he doesn't look anything like him, but he'll still be Slave Knight Gale to me, goddammit. Just from the first move right here, we can tell that this nigga is gonna be cold. Not only that, but bro is styling on him. Our MC finally gets a hit in, but because of the armor, he doesn't do shit. So bro decides to go with fists. And because Slave Knight Gale is honorable, he commits to the fist as well. But our guy just keeps getting disrespected, because he ends up getting Tiger Drop too. Bro, look at how our guy is getting folded right now before he gets slammed to the ground. After that, he throws him to the wall before annihilating him with punches. So our MC is getting serious right now. He hits Slave Knight Gale with that 10-10 strategy. Now check how hard the animation goes. But finally our guy ends up landing a hit. But that sends Slave Knight Gale into this Spartan rage.
Hiya!
Bro is literally getting treated like one of Moist Critical's fleshlights before getting seated down on the throne. So this is where Slave Knight Gale fucked up. He is fighting honorably, but the MC is not. So a sneak attack straight to his eye ended up saving his life. And we all just appreciate the animation throughout this whole fight.
Booyala mama eh. Booyala mama eh. Booyala mama eh. Booyala mama eh. Booyala mama eh.